Let me hit you with something I see all the time. You walk up on a commercial roof after a rainstorm, and there's a big old puddle just sitting there. Looks harmless, right? It's not. That's standing water, what we call ponding. Might seem like no big deal, but it's one of the biggest ways a flat roof ends up failing early and costing the building owner a ton of money. Now, flat roofs aren't actually supposed to be completely flat. They should have just enough slope to let the water drain off. But over time, things shift. The buildings settle, insulation gets compressed, or someone does a patch job and changes the slope without realizing it. We see it all the time with these older buildings around the Triad. Even something simple like clogged scuppers or blocked drains. Boom, now you got ponding water just sitting there for days after it rains. Here's where the real problems start. That water starts to wear down your roof membrane. TPO, EPDM, whatever you've got, way faster than it should. It wasn't designed to hold water, just to shed it. Now add in the weight. Water is heavy. You'd be surprised by how much pressure that puts on a structure, especially if there's insulation under there soaking up like a sponge. And you know what else loves ponding water? Algae. Plant growth. I've walked roofs that literally look like they were starting a rooftop garden. And once that organic stuff sets in, it breaks down the roof even faster. All that to say, ponding water isn't just a cosmetic thing. It's wrecking your roof one rainstorm at a time. Now, a lot of the time, we don't even get called until someone notices a stain on the ceiling, or their HVAC guy goes, hey, you've got water pooling around this unit. By then, the insulation's soaked, maybe the decking started to rot, and now you're looking at way more than just a patch job. We've seen this across warehouses, little strip malls, even office buildings. It's super common for older buildings with roofs that haven't been looked at in a few years. And most of the time, the owner didn't even know anything was going on. Because, let's be real, who's climbing up there just to look around? So the good news, it's all fixable. If we can catch it early, there's a bunch of options that don't involve tearing off the whole roof. We can install tapered insulation to help move the water away from the drains. Sometimes we just need to open up a clogged scupper or add a cricket behind an HVAC unit to get the water flowing right. And coatings, they can help in some cases, but only if the roof underneath is in good shape. Don't let anyone sell you on a coating just to slap over a bad roof. It's like painting over rust. Looks good for a bit, then it all comes back worse. We also recommend doing regular inspections, at least once a year. Honestly, that's one of the cheapest ways to protect a really expensive part of your building. So yeah, if you've got a commercial property and you haven't had someone come check out your roof in a while, especially after a few storms, it's worth getting up there. We do these inspections all over the Triad, totally free, and we'll give you photos, videos, and a plan if there's anything to fix. No pressure, just a real look at what's going on up there. Because at the end of the day, your roof protects everything inside. Ponding water, that's the quiet way it starts to fall apart.